And last, I'll be talking about the perks. So here we have the perks of being the fellowship and warm intros to any KP portfolio company indefinitely. Literally 10 years down the road, if you want a warm intro to like Robinhood, let's say Robinhood's just literally the company to be at 10 years from now. You'll have an internal KP warm intro to Robinhood. And like, if you're getting a warm intro from like the investor of a company, you're probably gonna get the first round, right? So there's that. I'd say this is like one of the biggest perks, right? Annual alumni banquet. This is something that other people see. Like some of my friends see this as the biggest perk, where you literally have like Dylan Field, CEO of Figma, just walking around, and he's literally there for the purpose to just like, talk to fellows and just like get to know them, right? There's no like kind of like barrier to like talking to anyone that's like awesome, right? So there's that, and that happens like once a year, and it's like all the cohorts, so engineering, design, and product, all combined from all the previous years. And to give you an idea, fellowship's been going since like, I think several years back, but there's around 500 fellows total. So around 500 people that could potentially show up to events like that, but definitely like less show up, obviously, right? But it's still like very awesome. If you search up the people that have been at KP, one second, let me turn this light on. If you search up some of the prior fellows from the earliest batch, was actually around 2013, so just 7 years ago, but they're doing some insane things. A lot of them have had startups that they founded that have been acquired, and since being acquired, they are now like VPs at like larger companies, right? Or they basically have like, career trajectories where they're very high up the ladder, and you're wondering, how is that possible in just like a 7-year span? People like that would show up to the annual alumni banquets, and just super fortunate to have access to that as a perk. Tightly knit cohorts. This comes from all those like different activities with your mini groups, your cohort, and just like everyone. Alumni network. This is actually what the program head of KP says is the most important aspect, where you not only see them at the banquet, but you also just have access to message them, or you can even just like LinkedIn DM them. You just say that you're KP fellow, they'll probably reply. And the last thing is the KP seed, or the 100K seed that I told you about. And it's yeah, I just put it at the bottom because it's just shorter in words than the rest of them. But hopefully this was pretty clear, and I'm open to any questions. Just more than happy to like help anyone out with anything. I know that this was a really interesting time when I was going through the application process, so I just want to help everyone out too.